Chedu Kundu Arunachal Ngadi Chikap Lunche Pema Kanduchone Sungshe Tha Chino Konskem Goen Chimbuchola Chedu Tungagi Chada Da Shitsi Pilam Shugu. I request our guest of honor, Shri Pema Khandu, Honorable Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, to deliver his speech and present a memento and a citation to His Holiness.
Most revered embodiment of compassion, His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, and family members of His Holiness. Present here, head of all Buddhist traditions and various religious heads, chief guest of today's functions. In fact, we are blessed to have two union ministers as chief guests, Shri Ravi Ranjanji and Shri Kiran Rijijuji, Honorable Sikyong Shri Pempa Sringla, Mr. Richard Gere, Chair International Campaign for Tibet, Reverend Lama Sonomla, Honorable Minister for Sikkim, Shri Tapir Gaonji, Honorable MP Lok Sabha, co-convener Joint Parliamentary Committee for Tibet Cause, Shri Tashi Gelson, Chief Executive Councillor, Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council, Honorable MLS from Arunachal Pradesh, representative of Central Tibetan Administration, and I can see many international distinguished guests have arrived here, my dear friends and well-wishers of His Holiness. It is with immense pride and great reverence that I join you all today to commemorate the 90th birth anniversary of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, a towering spiritual figure and global icon of peace, compassion, and moral courage. His Holiness' life and teaching have profoundly shaped not only the Tibetan world, but have transcended borders and touched millions of hearts across the globe. He is a true apostle of peace, advocating tirelessly for non-violence, interfaith harmony, and universal responsibility. In the world of increasingly marked by division and discord, his voice remains a beacon of wisdom, clarity, and compassion. Awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1989, His Holiness continues to inspire us with his belief that true strength lies not in power but in empathy, that humanity's greatest resource is kindness. His unwavering effort to preserve Tibetan culture, language, and identity have not only kept a spiritual legacy alive, but also highlighted the critical ecological and cultural significance of Tibet, the third pole and the water tower of Asia. India is especially blessed to be His Holiness' second home. He has often expressed his deep gratitude to ancient Indian masters from Nalanda traditions like Nagarjuna, Shanta Rakshitaka, and Atisha Dipakara, and is committed to reviving their profound teachings for modern times. Over the last 6 decades, thanks to the far-sighted vision of His Holiness, all major Tibet Buddhist sects have found a place of refuge and revival across various parts of India. This remarkable effort not only safeguarded the ancient traditions of Tibet, but also empowered the entire Himalayan region to preserve its rich religious and cultural heritage. For this, we remain deeply thankful, Your Holiness. We in Arunachal Pradesh share a unique and sacred bond with His Holiness and the institution of Dalai Lama. Our tradition ties goes back centuries to the time of the great 5th Dalai Lama, under whose patronage the historic Tawang Monastery was established. We take great pride in the fact that the 6th Dalai Lama, Seyang Gyatso, was born in Tawang, a reflection of our deep spiritual connection. His Holiness has visited Arunachal Pradesh several times and have left lasting mark on our cultural and spiritual fabric. His historic journey through Kenzamani of Mount Tawang, way back in 1959 enshrined our collective memory, and His Holiness' teachings have influenced our governance philosophy. We draw inspirations from his principles of compassion and non-violence in shaping policies that promote harmony and collective well-being. Our investment in value-based education, including monastic schools, are guided by his belief in educating the heart to create happy and responsible citizens. In today's world, plagued by conflict and polarization, His Holiness' message of inner peace and ethical living hold even greater relevance. As he often reminds us, lasting peace is not built on fear, but on moral understanding and inner tranquility. It is with immense joy that we celebrate His Holiness being conferred the title of Peerless Teacher of 21st Century, a tribute long overdue. At this moment of celebration, we welcome the joyous and unwavering support to the recent reaffirmation by His Holiness on the continuation of the institution of Dalai Lama. The historic declaration has brought clarity and comfort to the millions and millions of people, especially the Himalayan Buddhist community, and reaffirms our collective commitment to uphold the traditional Tibetan Buddhism process for the recognition of his reincarnation in line with the guidance of Ganden Phorang Trust. This decision is not just spiritual, it is civilizational. It reinforces the value of religious freedom, cultural autonomy, and the sacred responsibility to preserve the spiritual heritage for future generations. On behalf of the people of Arunachal Pradesh, particularly the Mon region and the larger Buddhist fraternity of the Himalayas, I offer our deepest gratitude and full support to His Holiness. We stand by his vision, we cherish his teachings, and we pray for his long, healthy, and joyous life. May his light continue to guide humanity towards peace, understanding, and harmony. Long live His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Boi Gyalo, Tashi Dile, and Jai Hind.
The citation reads, Citation offering long life prayers to His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. With profound reverence and heartfelt gratitude, the people of Arunachal Pradesh extend this humble citation to His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama Tenzin Gyatso, honoring his unwavering commitment to peace, compassion, and spiritual wisdom that has illuminated lives across the globe. Since his first arrival in India through the serene lands of Tawang in 1959, His Holiness has shared a deep and enduring bond with Arunachal Pradesh. His numerous visits and religious teachings, attended by tens of thousands of devotees, have been a source of immense inspiration and spiritual rejuvenation for the people of the region. His Holiness's teachings on secular ethics, inner peace, and universal responsibility have transcended cultural and national boundaries, fostering a global movement towards compassion and understanding. His emphasis on genuine friendship, grounded in awareness and empathy, resonates deeply with the values cherished by the people of Arunachal Pradesh. In reverence to these extraordinary contributions to humanity and to his special bond with Arunachal Pradesh, we humbly offer to His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama our heartfelt prayers for his long life, expressing our deepest gratitude and unwavering faith in his mission of peace and enlightenment. May his teachings continue to guide us toward a more compassionate and harmonious world. presented on 6th July 2025 at Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh, on the auspicious occasion of the 90th birthday of His Holiness, Pema Khandu, Chief Minister, for and on behalf of the people of Arunachal Pradesh. Thank you. DJ la kundin zo yaga ushung gi chezo ledun gi lunchen kushap Kiran Rijiju chone sushenangyu. I request our chief guest Shri Kiran Rijiju, Honorable Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Government of India, to deliver his speech.
नमस्कार तशीदले परम पावन दलाई लामा जी के चरणों में नमन. His Holiness Param Pawan, the 14th Dalai Lama, all the honorable religious heads of different sects of Tibetan Buddhism and Bon tradition, Honorable Yeshi Wangmola, the Supreme Justice Commissioner, Central Tibetan Administration, Honorable Khenpo Sonam Thamphel, Speaker of the Tibetan Parliament in Exile, Honorable Sikyong Penpa Tseringji, Central Tibetan Administration, and the chief guest and my senior minister colleague, Union Minister of Panchayat Raj, Animal Husbandry, Dairy Development and Fisheries, Government of India, the Honorable Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, Pema Khandu ji, the Honorable Minister from Sikkim, Sonam Lama ji, Chief Executive Councillor of Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council, Tashi Gyaltsen ji, Sri Richard Gere, the Board Chairman, International Campaign for Tibet, the members of parliaments, MLAs, dignitaries, the members from the CTA from India and abroad present on this auspicious occasion, all the media friends from India and abroad, all my Tibetan brothers and sisters inside India and outside Tibet, ladies and gentlemen. Today, with deep reverence and boundless joy, I join millions around the world in wishing His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama a most happy and joyful 98th birthday. This is a celebration of a remarkable life dedicated to compassion, wisdom, and non-violence. Your Holiness, you are more than a spiritual leader. You are a living bridge between ancient wisdom and the modern world. For over 7 decades, you have carried the light of Buddha's teachings with humility and clarity, guiding not only followers of Tibetan Buddhism, but people of all faith and backgrounds towards a more compassionate and ethical way of life. In a world strife with conflict, your message embodied in how you continue to lead your life assume even greater and more urgent significance. It is a matter of pride and honor for India and Indians to have you in our midst. As we mark this milestone, it is important to honor the deep historical relationship between India and Tibet. When the great masters like Santa Rakshita and Padma Sambhava journeyed from India to Tibet in 8th century, they planted the seeds of dharma that would flourish in Tibetan soil. These teachings, rooted in profound Nalanda tradition, were preserved, practiced, and expanded by generations of Tibetan scholars and yogis. On behalf of people of India and government of India, I bow down at his lotus feet and wish him a very happy birthday and a long life, so that he guides us all and the suffering humanity with this great compassion. Your Holiness is undoubtedly a visionary statesman and a spiritual master whose influence extends to global ethics. His teachings on compassion, mindfulness, and interdependence resonate with the people of all faiths and backgrounds. His application of Bodhisattva ideals in modern leadership, combining wisdom, pragya, and compassion, karuna, skill in the use of means in diplomacy, leading by example through Buddhist practical universal practices is unique. His Holiness the Dalai Lama is one of the most revered, admired, and worshipped global spiritual leaders and the most honored guest of India. We feel blessed for his presence here in our country, which he regards as his Arya Bhumi. His Holiness the Dalai Lama profoundly calls himself the son of India, and he is one of the greatest ambassadors of the ancient Indian knowledge. He has always held the view that India can make significant contributions towards world peace through inner peace by utilizing ancient Indian knowledge and combining it with modern education. He has time and again reiterated the need for India to revive its ancient knowledge. As a devotee myself, and on behalf of all the millions of devotees across the world, I want to emphatically state that whatever decision taken by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the established conventions and traditions, we will fully abide by it, and we will follow the directions and the guidelines to be issued from the institution of the Dalai Lama. I feel proud and I'm very fortunate to have closely followed His Holiness and his Dharma teachings and the words of wisdom for humanity. I diligently follow His Holiness statements and speeches and his travels across the world, being showered with love and affection wherever he went, breaking the barriers of religion, culture, race, and tradition. I am one of the privileged ones who had the occasion of attending the 80th anniversary of His Holiness' birthday in 2015 here. And now I am totally blessed to return back to Dharamshala to attend the 90th birth anniversary of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. The Tibetan communities in India have been peaceful. They have made positive contributions in many ways. I have been regularly in touch with the Tibetan friends, members of Tibetan community, to listen to their problems and try to solve them from time to time. I've always held the view that there is need for us to contribute significantly towards the cause of Tibetan people. I have strongly been a strong votary of extending Government of India's welfare schemes to the Tibetan community who have lived peacefully over the decades in India. And I want to reiterate, my office, my house is open for the Tibetan brothers and sisters forever. At this moment, I am reminded of my visit to Bodh Gaya in January 2023, when I was one of the fortunate ones, blessed by His Holiness to have laid the foundation of Dalai Lama Center for Tibetan and Indian Ancient Wisdom in Bodh Gaya in his very presence. The institution serves as a global center for conducting education, research, and other programs to promote the study of ancient Indian thought and visions. To conclude, I would like to say that His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama transcends the barriers of all religion, national, culture, race. The Tibetan people, the people of Himalayan region, the Dharma followers, and the people of this world need the continued presence of the institution of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. I wish him all the very best for his good health, pray for his long life on the auspicious occasion of his 90th birthday, so that His Holiness continues to bless and guide us and come out of sufferings and lead a dharma life of peace, happiness, harmony, and compassion. Lastly, I would like to appreciate the declaration made by the Central Tibetan Administration. The decision to celebrate 6 July 25 to 6 July 26 as the year of compassion to express our deepest gratitude to His Holiness the Dalai Lama for his tireless efforts in promoting basic human values through the practice of compassion, fostering inter-religious harmony, preserving Tibetan culture, and protecting the environment, and reviving ancient Indian wisdom of Nalanda tradition. I once again thank the CTA for adopting this resolution, and once again on behalf of the Government of India and people of India, my colleague Sri Rajiv Ranjan Singh ji, I feel totally blessed to be here on this very, very auspicious occasion of 90th birthday celebration of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Thank you very much. Tashi Dalai.
Thank you. Dichela Kundun Zo Yaga Ushungi Tongdil Henzogi Lunchen Kushab Rajiv Ranjan Singh Chone Sungshen Nangyu. I request our Chief Guest Sri Rajiv Ranjan Singh, Minister of Panchayati Raj and Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Government of India, to address the gathering.
Pawan the 14th Dalai Lama ji, honorable religious heads of all different sects of Tibetan Buddhism and Bon tradition, Honorable Mr. Yeshi Wangmo, Supreme Justice Commissioner of CTA, Honorable Khenpo Sonam, Tenfel Speaker of Tibetan Parliament of Exilai, Honorable Sikong Sri Pempa Teringji, Central Tibetan Administration, Sri Kiran Rijuju, my friend and my colleague, Honorable Minister for Minority Welfares and Parliamentary Affairs, Government of India, Honorable Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, Sri Pema Khanduji, Honorable Minister of Public Health Engineering and Water Resources, Government of Sikkim, Sri Sonam Lamaji, Chief Executive Councillor, Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council, Sri Tashi Gailsanji, Board Chairman International Campaign for Tibet, Sri Richard Gereji, all other dignitaries, Member of Parliaments, Member of Assemblies, and representatives from abroad present on this auspicious occasion, all the media friends from India and abroad, all the Tibetan brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. यह मेरे लिए बहुत हर्ष की बात है कि मैं दुनिया भर के लोगों के साथ परम पावन 14वें दलाई लामा को उनके 90वें जन्मदिन की बधाई दे रहा हूं और उनके स्वास्थ्य के लिए मंगल कामना करता हूं। मैं आपकी लंबी आयु के लिए प्रार्थना करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप वर्तमान और भविष्य की पीढ़ियों को विवेक, ज्ञान और अहिंसा के मार्ग पर चलने के लिए प्रेरित करते रहें। परम पावन जी, मैं बिहार राज्य से आता हूं, जहां सिद्धार्थ नाम के एक राजकुमार ने अपने अद्वितीय ध्यान और तपस्या से ज्ञान प्राप्त किया और कई सहस्त्राब्दियों पहले बुद्ध बन गए। केवल अपनी चेतना से भगवान बुद्ध ने ज्ञान के विशाल सागर का मंथन किया और हमें अपने ज्ञान रूपी अमृत का आशीर्वाद दिया। यही ज्ञान आज भी दुनिया भर के बौद्धों का मार्गदर्शन करता है। बिहार की मिट्टी में भगवान बुद्ध के पद चिन्ह विद्यमान हैं और आज भी उनकी आवाज वहां गूंजती है। 5वें और 6ठे शताब्दी ईस्वी में नालंदा ने एक मठ का रूप लिया और यहाँ के बौद्धिक वातावरण में दर्शन, तर्क, चिकित्सा, खगोल विज्ञान, व्याकरण और मेटाफिजिक्स रचा, बसा और पोषित हुआ। यह महायान और वज्रयान बौद्ध परंपराओं का केंद्र बन गया, जहां नागार्जुन, आर्यदेव, धर्मकीर्ति और शांतारचिता जैसे दिग्गजों ने विषय विचारों का अध्ययन, शिक्षण और अभ्यास किया। इस बौद्धिक केंद्र से बौद्ध विचार तिब्बत, चीन, मंगोलिया, जापान और इससे आगे भी फैला, पूरे विश्व में फैला। प्रगाढ़ नालंदा परंपरा में निहित उनकी शिक्षाओं को तिब्बती विद्वानों और योगियों की पीढ़ियों ने संरक्षित किया, अभ्यास किया और विस्तारित भी किया। आपकी पवित्रता, आपके काम और निर्वासन जीवन के साथ आपने इस विरासत को फिर से खोजने और पुनर्जीवित करने में सहायता की है। आज आप में हम उस प्राचीन भारतीय दर्शन को जीवंत अवतार में देखते हैं जो तार्किक, दयालु, युक्ति संगत और यांत्रिक परिवर्तन के प्रति समर्पित हैं। परम पावन जी, आपने कई बार कहा है कि नालंदा परंपरा धर्म नहीं बल्कि मन का विज्ञान है। नालंदा परंपरा क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग, जांच और तर्क संगतता के माध्यम से प्राचीन गुरुओं की शिक्षाओं के गहन अध्ययन को बढ़ावा देती है। शास्त्रों में कोई अंधविश्वास या निर्विवाद विश्वास नहीं है। स्वतंत्र विश्लेषण को प्रोत्साहित किया जाता है। हमारे वर्तमान समय के भौतिकवाद और उपभोक्तावाद पर फोकस करने के बजाय ऐसी शिक्षाएं आध्यात्मिकता पर ध्यान केंद्रित करना सिखाती हैं। हमें अपनी समस्याओं के समाधान के लिए स्वयं के भीतर देखने तथा संतुष्टि और शांति की तलाश करने के लिए प्रेरित करती हैं। मुझे यह जानकर खुशी हो रही है कि मेरे बिहार राज्य के बोधगया में तिब्बती और भारतीय प्राचीन ज्ञान के विचारों के संगम को बढ़ावा देने वाला एक केंद्र बन रहा है। यह नालंदा परंपरा पर आधारित प्राचीन भारतीय और तिब्बती ज्ञान को संरक्षित करने और बढ़ावा देने के उद्देश्य से एक मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी इंस्टीट्यूशन होगा। यह दुनिया भर के लोगों को न केवल आपके पवित्र दर्शन और दृष्टि का अध्ययन करने का अवसर प्रदान करेगा, बल्कि नालंदा परंपरा में निहित आपकी जीवन भर की प्रतिबद्धताओं से प्रेरित भी होते रहेंगे। परम पावन, मैं पुनः आपकी लंबी आयु, स्वस्थ और खुशहाल जीवन की कामना करता हूं। आपका संदेश इस दुनिया में गूंजता रहे और असंतोष व संघर्ष से ग्रस्त देशों और लोगों में शांति लाए। परम पावन, आपके 90वें जन्मदिन की अपार शुभकामनाएं। आपके प्रति श्रद्धा और तासी डेलेक।
Thank you. Tujchena. DJ la ari shungda minakha ne gui chunga thujen la phiwe chamdi lanye jumbu da sigbu shugui. Next is the screening and reading of birthday messages from US State Department and former presidents of United States and current president of Taiwan. Thongma dela ari chisi lekungi yaga da dugi ledön thogi thungche lero shemba jam Bethany Morrison lagi ari chisi lekungi tagdam lanye jumbu shugyu. I request Bethany Morrison, Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for India and Bhutan, to read out the statement from US Department of State.
Thank you. It's an honor to be with you today. I have a statement from Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The United States extends best wishes to His Holiness the Dalai Lama on his 90th birthday. His Holiness continues to inspire people by embodying a message of peace, unity, and compassion. The United States remains firmly committed to promoting respect for the human rights and fundamental freedoms of the Tibetan people. We respect efforts to preserve Tibetans' distinct linguistic, cultural, and religious heritage, including their ability to freely choose and venerate religious leaders without interference. Thank you.
Thank you, Bethany. DJ la ari shungi sinzi surba kushab Bill Clinton tang kushab George W. Bush kushab Barack Obama chegi tsamdi nyembar sigbushugi. Next, we will screen the birthday video messages from 3 of the former presidents of the United States, the 42nd President Bill Clinton, the 43rd President George W. Bush, and the 44th President Barack Obama.
Your Holiness, Hillary and I are honored to join with your countless admirers all around the world in wishing you a very happy 90th birthday. Throughout your life, you've been one of our world's greatest voices for peace, for dialogue, for understanding. And through your teaching and your examples, you have inspired millions to follow in your footsteps. In a time when we see the forces of division tearing at the fabric of our common humanity, we need your wisdom more than ever to remind us that what we share is more important than our interesting differences. As you celebrate this special milestone, I want to thank you for your friendship. I remember vividly every encounter we've ever shared, and I treasure them all. And I'm grateful for your enduring efforts to build a better, kinder, more compassionate world. Happy birthday, and many, many more.
Happy 90th birthday to my friend, the Dalai Lama. Your Holiness, the world is a troubled place, and we need your spirit of kindness and compassion and love more than ever. Thank you for the example you set. Here's hoping for many more happy birthdays.
I want to wish a very happy birthday to the youngest 90-year-old I know, my dear friend, His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. It is humbling to realize that you've been a leader on the world stage for longer than I've been alive. You've shown generations what it means to practice compassion and speak up for freedom and dignity. Not bad for someone who describes himself as a simple Buddhist monk. Happy birthday, Your Holiness. Thank you for your friendship, for your example, and for everything you've done for the cause of human rights around the world. Here's to many more.
Allow me to read the written birthday message from Lai Ching-tai, President of Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, Office of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, July 6, 2025. Your Holiness, on behalf of the government and people of Taiwan, I extend our heartfelt best wishes for your well-being, good health, and happiness on the occasion of your 90th birthday. We are deeply appreciative of your lifelong commitment to compassion and humanitarian values, spiritual support for Buddhist communities, and profound inspiration for the Tibetan people and the world. Your unwavering devotion resonates with all who cherish freedom, democracy, and respect for human rights, values that the people of Taiwan hold dear. In the face of regional and global challenges, we remain committed to fostering a peaceful and sustainable future for the next generations based upon understanding, dialogue, and wisdom. May this auspicious occasion be filled with joy, and may Your Holiness continue to illuminate the world with the light of wisdom and compassion. We wish you continued good health, happiness, and fulfillment in the year ahead. Sincerely, Lai Ching-te, President, Republic of China, Taiwan. Thank you. Tushena, DJ Laya, Tente Chunche, Kui Chunga Gi Ngarse debut ta, Hindi ta Ingi Gi Gewe Kodun Joshi Luya Yendo Shugu. Yaga Gi Sheba Taje, Mohit Johan ta, Bidishi Sen Nigi, Netibe, Lushedi, Bulam Shugui. We will now have the cake cutting ceremony and presentation of Godun theme song in Hindi and English languages, led by famous singers Mohit Chauhan and Bidishi Sen.
A very, very happy birthday to you, His Holiness Dalai Lama Ji. We are blessed, and it's an honor and a privilege to be here. करे चिर कल्याण ज्ञान की जाती रहे ये जोत सतत करुण का रहे ये सो धर्म संस्कृति देश का नायक परम पवन दलाई लामा विश्वमान भवन परम पवन दलाई लामा विश्वमान भवन परम पवन दलाई लामा बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धर्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
Di chele ya pande sigyong chogi gyaga gi silu modi chogi chamti nawashi nyindu shure.
This is the message from Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. I join 1.4 billion Indians in extending our warmest wishes to His Holiness the Dalai Lama on his 90th birthday. He has been an enduring symbol of love, compassion, patience, and moral discipline. His message has inspired respect and admiration across all faiths. We pray for his continued good health and long life.
Tushena gong sigyo cho DJ la gyari gyuze wa thakjin train women ne gyari deden jeju wanam gi kusap shude chino konsekem goin chimbu cho la kui thungar suwe chöden gi yipsu pyoge insumna mönsi kwebe gyuze gi sogo chagda bulam shugui. A renowned Chinese artist, Chen Weiming, will offer an art piece to His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama.
Forever, sounds to honor you.
Tushina. DJ Pende Chozo Choki, Chino Consegam Gunchimuchoki, Zenam Inyi Tola, Chadebiyabadi, Unjenangyu. I request Honorable Speaker to release a biography of His Holiness the Great 14th Dalai Lama. Sigyong Choki, Pimi Tikzuki, Leje Ledun Sengtun Nambada, Shablo Nishitsanga Korke number Sengda Bugyu. I request Honorable Sigyong to present the Service Excellent Award to 2 best performing staff of the Central Tibetan Administration and award 3 staff who have completed their 25 years of service to the Central Tibetan Administration. Pimi Tikzuki Chilu Nidon Nishitsapshil Genzin Dezin Kone Leje Ledun Sengtun Sengda Topgen Sishua Tianyangzula. Tianyangzula Tada Tungshun Lero Genirim to Men Par Pendelingi Sane Gunzingi Sishua Tumure. Dijela Pimi Tikzuki Chilu Nidon Nishitsapshil Leje de Tsen Kone Leje Ledun Sengdun Sengda Topgen Sishua Tinzi Situbla. Tinzi Situbla Tada Ledung Nerim to Chiti Lekungsu Sishu Tumure. Tene Shablu Nishitsanga Kowe Leje number Chiti Legungi Tungbar Namge Tawala Desung Legungi Sungdung Nimatsrinla Twede Legungi Sungdung Namgel Gelela Tushina, DJ Laya, Pende Sigyong Chene, Kundun Namlaya, Kodun Tendengi Chada Bugyu. I request Honorable Sigyong to present mementos to the guests. Chino Hoskem going to Bucho, Podalia, Chigu Gangre, Cup to do Kunjun number the Mima number Mutune, Rane Sushurona, Zero Mutune Nangui. His Holiness will now depart for his residence. We would like to request the guests and the general public to kindly be seated for the continued programs. Geji Guze Wanam Girikshun Tabdun di Rimshin Tada Gozu Narona. I I request the cultural dance troupes invited from across the world to begin their performances. We will begin the performances as His Holiness departs for his residence.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. 生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
The lunch for the attendees of Zurich 15th Religious Conference will be served at Chonor. Other guests are requested to proceed to Surya Hotel for lunch. All general public will be served lunch in the temple courtyard. The program will continue with performances.
Rishu Shena Sigui Shugu Lirim Shamse, Tangbu Delaya, Tewe, Tongsum Tashi Royan Sokbane, Chewing Chesh Maplam Shugu.
In continuation of today's culture program, we now have a performance by Jing Quin Sha Sanguine team from Taiwan. They will present a piece titled Radiant 90, a modern offering in honor of His Holiness the Dalai Lama.